Matt Salsberg has taken the lead.
Oh.
Theo is going to have to catch a 5 to win this pot.
7.
Now he can win with a 6 as well as a 5.
Uh-oh.
That would give him a straight.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
3 players left fighting it out for this title. There you see Theo Jorgensen from Denmark out in front with 2.6 million. Philip Grissom in second place with 2.2, and Matt Salsberg from the U.S. in third place right now with 1.9.
The buy-in to this event was 7,500 euros, which is just around $10,000. And he's at 5,000. Blinds are 20 and 40,000. Look at this. Matt Salsberg picks up the ladies. Well, he's made it 80,000 to go.
Well, Matt has held the best hands at this final table, but he's got outplayed a number of times tonight by these two guys specifically.
The German Philip is out, and now Theo Jorgensen, the Dane, is going to speculate with just a 3-5. Let's see if 3-5 is lucky for him. An ace on the flop, a 4, and a 7.
So Theo has flopped a 2-way straight draw. A deuce or a 6 gives him a straight. He checks. Matt going to make a continuation bet here with the 2 queens. And Theo most likely will check raise this.
185.
And that's exactly what he's doing. He is check raising, and all of a sudden, 2 queens have shrunk up, Vince.
He's made it 185 to go. Now, Matt has been pushed around by Theo, and at some point you're saying, wait a second, if this guy had an ace, wouldn't he have re-raised me? Most likely he would. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm calling.
Well, Vince, he's not only pushed around, every time he gets pushed around,
250.
these guys have been showing the bluffs to make it worse. So that could come back to haunt him here. As you see, Matt getting stubborn with the queens, not giving them up. Calls a $250,000 bet on the turn.
Well, that's good instincts by him, and an 8 on the river does not help Theo.
He just doesn't want those guys to bluff him again and then show him the bluff.
Let's see if Theo fires 3 shells. Absolute zip and pip. Nope.
He just waves a white flag. He cannot win checking this pot. It goes check, check.
5 high.
Matt Salsberg's queens are going to win this pot, and you just wonder, had Theo not shown those earlier bluffs, perhaps Matt would have laid the queens down there.
Thanks.
Matt Salsberg taking the pot. Tired of getting pushed around. He's playing well here tonight. All right. The American Matt first to play. He's got ace-9 of hearts.
And everybody going to raise on the button with this hand in a 3-handed poker game, and that includes Matt. He makes it 110,000 to go.
Philip with a nothing hand folds. And now Theo, the Dane.
He's a defender like his buddy Gus Hansen from Denmark, meaning they don't like to give up pots. They like to fight for everything. And when I say fight, I'm talking about fight. As you can see here, a 3-bet by Theo with just a queen deuce.
Made it 250 to go. Matt's going to call, though, of course. And we got another battle. Here's the flop, a king, a 4 of hearts, and a 9. The 9 good for Matt.
Yep, he's got middle pair with top kicker. Theo, of course, going to make the continuation bet because he has nothing. 300,000 the bet. And Matt going to make the call.
Smooth call by Matt Salsberg. And here we go to the turn.
Well, the 5 of hearts comes off. This gives both players a flush draw. As the cards lie, the only way Theo can win the pot is to catch a queen.
Theo Jorgensen, the Dane, our chip leader at this point.
Well, he won this event a couple years ago.
750.
Trying to win it for a second time, and he's bet 750,000 here
6.
with the queen deuce.
Wow, what a moment for Matt Salsberg right now. You're 4 flush with the nuts if a flush should come out there. You got the pair of 9s. There's Renee, his girlfriend, sweating him.
At this point, Matt's only got about 1.7 million in chips. It's going to cost him 750,000 to call this one, so he'll have about $1 million left if he makes this call.
I can't see anybody folding this hand, and what a pot it would be if he should go all in. Theo might just call him with a 4 flush.
Time.
Theo called the clock on him, Vince. Now, in my mind, that is a tell. Nobody that has a real strong hand is going to call the clock on their opponent.
Never.
Let's see if Matt can pick up on that.
Because if you have a strong hand and you want the call, you want to give the guy time.
Wow.
And Matt does pick up on it. Nice. We're going to the river.
He does make the call. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if a heart doesn't come off here. How this hand's going to be played from here out.
Down to the river. Will a flush come out? We will see. No, but it's a 10 of diamonds. So Theo has nothing.
How much do you got left?
Like a little over $1 million.
He said a little over $1 million, and he said it confidently. So Theo is going to check and just surrender.
Queen high.
He's giving up this pot, queen high. Matt going to take this pot down with the 2 9s, and there you see his girlfriend, Renee. She can't believe it.
And that is the biggest poker moment of Matt Salsberg's life. What a call. Very solid. The hand holds up. What a pot. And that is turning things around now for the Hollywood producer.
2.6 million in that pot.
Holy cow. He can't believe it himself. And Theo.
That's a knot.
Vince, he's won his chips tonight by being aggressive, by stealing pots. You just wonder about the 3-bet there with the queen deuce, but more so, why would the guy call a clock on his opponent?
Yeah.
If he had a real big hand, he would never do that.
That's a massive mistake and a massive tell. The crowd is stunned, as we are. And now Matt Salsberg is our chip leader. And right now, Theo Jorgensen, he is steaming like a cheap economy car.
Here's got king 9 of diamonds on the button. You're going to raise with this hand. And he does so, makes it 120,000 to go. Matt gets out and stacks up his chips.
Got to be feeling good, gets out of the way. Now, Philip has got a real hand, though, pair of jacks.
I'm all in.
And he's going to go all in.
I would most likely call here. I can't see myself getting out of that one. 500, 600.
Not for this amount.
Yeah, shove it in there first.
Theo's still going to have a couple million left,
That's
even if he plays
500.
this pot and loses it. So
So it's 500 more.
I don't see him giving this king 9 up here.
How am I doing in that spot?
And
I don't know.
he's going to dump him off. He's
Fold
calling.
there.
Yep, he has made the call. Philip has the best hand with the 2 jacks. He must win this pot to stay alive in this tournament. And right now, Theo in a tailspin.
Yeah, cheers.
I'm running out. I ran out here.
Oh, yeah.
You can get the one.
Scandinavians are too fast.
Bottoms up. And let's see who will get lucky here. Determined
Let's see a
has
cowboy.
to have his jacks hold up.
Jack, king.
Already Theo calling for the cowboy. That's the king. That's what he's probably going to need to win this pot. That's a lot of diamonds come out there.
Or some diamonds. Loads of diamonds. I got to feel it.
Oh, a king right in the door.
Oh, yeah.
And Philip sort of waves goodbye.
What a first card.
He knows that card spells doom for him.
All right.
It's not over. He can catch a jack or 2 runners to make it straight, but as you can see, he is not confident that it's going to come.
And here comes the turn. Will it be a jack? No, it's a 4 of spades.
So we are down to the river. Philip must catch a jack to win the pot. On goes the jacket.
One too much.
Fearful there will be no jack.
He's got a 2 outer. Crazy things happen on the WPT. Will it be here tonight in Paris? Let's go to the river. Nope. It's a 10 of hearts.
It was honestly
Yeah,
a pleasure.
very
And
good.
we
game.
have
Very
lost another
stressful.
player in Paris.
Well, Vince, poker is a strange game.
Yeah.
Twice we saw Philip Grissom all in with the worst hand. He won those pots.
Not the worst.
Now he's all in with the best
Not the
hand,
worst.
and he gets
Oh,
knocked
no,
out of the
no,
tournament.
it's just-
He's broke, out in 3rd place.
He's a very tough player. Great display of his genius poker play. He's going to take home 170,000 euros. Let's see what he has to say.
Good competition and a lot of fun at the table. Theo was putting the pressure and Matt is making the calls. And let's see who got the right timing. Once you get that far, you will always want to win. But I'm very happy with the result. And yeah, I will have a good night here, I think.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Two good stories. The lone amateur at the table, the Hollywood producer, Matt Salsberg. Can he win? Or can Theo Jorgensen make poker history by capturing his second title in this event?
Look at this hand by Theo. He has ace, king, big slick of diamonds. Now with ace 5 is raised. Theo's
275.
coming back over the top.
He's betting 275. In case Matt gets too aggressive here with this ace high, he could be in big trouble.
Matt's called it.
Well, he has made the call. Going to see a flop here.
Flop is a 10, a queen, and an 8.
Well, those are scary cards if you're sitting in Theo's seat. The guy didn't re-raise you, yet he called the raise. So many times you put him on those middling type of cards.
Well, Theo has checked. Matt's going to check as well. Going to the turn.
Well, Theo happy to hear that. Now a 3 comes off.
Helping neither player. And 3. Theo's going to check again.
I don't blame him. And Matt checks right behind him.
Surprised at that. He could have taken advantage of that, and it could backfire because an ace on the river. They both have aces. Theo, of course, with a huge kicker.
300.
Call.
Well, Theo going to bet 300,000. A snap call by Matt because he knows that ace is the only card he would pay 300,000 off with in this hand. He checked it on the flop on the turn. The only way he could lose money is if an ace came up. It did. It cost him.
Well, you know, Matt, I think with 2 checks
Nice river.
on the flop and then on the turn, I think you got to take advantage of that. You're in position, make a bet, try to get your man out. Perhaps he wouldn't have gone out anyhow, but that one turned around quickly. Not good for Matt right there. And the blinds are going up to 40 and 80,000. And Matt is first to act. Let's take a peek at his cards.
Raise.
He's got king 9.
75.
Yeah, he's going to raise it here, 175,000. Theo with the king 7 just calls. Might be the first time he hadn't 3-bet tonight. Stop the presses.
King 9, king 7, and Theo gets a piece of that with 7s. 4 flush there for Matt, though, with the king of clubs. Theo has checked into Matt. Will Matt make the continuation bet?
I'm sure he will with the 4 clubs.
135.
And indeed he does. 135,000.
Very good. He makes the bet.
Well, Theo has the middle pair. But it's the kind of hand you're frozen on, Vince. You can never take the lead with this hand. You can never raise with it. Doesn't matter what comes up. You're just going to be checking and calling.
4 of diamonds.
200.
And quickly a $200,000 bet here by Matt.
Well, Matt's maybe learning a lesson from the last hand. You got to bet sometimes. Don't let these guys get in and outdraw you.
Well, part of the problem for Theo is, if he calls this 200, is he going to be faced with another big bet to call on the river? Well, we're going to find out because he does make the call here.
Yes, the Dane just does not care. He calls, and we're down to the river.
Well, an 8 comes up. Well, Theo checks again. Will Matt fire yet another shell?
350.
Yes, he does. 350,000.
Very solid bet.
Well, it's not that big a bet into a pot that's got over $1 million in it, but still, he is trying to win the pot.
Theo just has the 7s.
I'm all in.
Wow.
What the heck?
Goes all in. Well, obviously Matt can't call him, but I'm a little puzzled by that all-in bet.
I agree.
I mean, the only way you can make that all-in bet, in my mind, is if you think your opponent has a queen in his hand and will lay it down if you move in on it. Well, with that last pot, you can see Theo Jorgensen well out in front right now. He's got 5.9 million. Matt with just 865,000. Theo now thinking about becoming a 2-time champion in this event, making poker history.
Blinds are 50 and 100. Theo's got an attractive ace-5 of diamonds.
I call.
And all in by Theo. And Matt Salsberg has called it with ace-4.
Theo is out in front with the ace-5 of diamonds up against the ace-4, but don't let that fool you, folks. Most of the time, when players have hands like this, it's going to be a split pot.
Yeah, most of the time.
It looks like a push.
Maybe. Maybe spike a 4.
The producer would love to hit a 4. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got the 4!
Yes.
Hooray for Hollywood!
Matt Salsberg has taken the lead.
Oh.
Theo is going to have to catch a 5 to win this pot.
7.
Now he can win with a 6 as well as a 5.
Uh-oh.
That would give him a
Barely
straight.
worked.
Down to the river we go, Mike.
So Theo looking for a 5 or a 6 to become our champion. Can he catch it?
Otherwise, the producer will double up.
Nope, the 3 comes off. So finally, the poker god's smiling down on Matt Salsberg as he outdraws his opponent to double up to stay alive.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Head over to WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT35, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Yes, but Matt Salsberg just doubled up. Back in contention. Now look at Theo's cards. Ace, Queen. Got the big hand. He's got the button, and he will raise to 250 to go. But right behind him, Matt has an ace 10.
This could be doomed for Matt right here.
All in.
I call.
All in and called just like that.
Cooler.
And again, Theo has him dominated. Ace-Queen versus Ace-10. He is loving it.
Another cooler,
He
man.
just had the Ace-5 versus Ace-4. That didn't work out for him. He gets to try it one more time. If he's successful, he'll be our champion.
Let's see a queen out there.
2 10s. 10 of hearts,
Let's
10 of
just see a
spades.
queen. Well, and you just keep it low.
10.
I don't care.
10 of
As long
hearts,
as you
10 of
don't hit the
spades.
10s.
Theo Jorgensen, the 40-year-old from Denmark, with a huge opportunity to take a title down and become a champion
Lot of
here on the
dominating
WPT.
aces.
The second time he ever won this event. Nobody's done that in the history of the tour. Can he do it? Whoa! All diamonds
that's a
on the
good one.
flop. As you can see,
Nine,
Matt has
nine,
the ace
nine,
of diamonds.
nine,
Theo
nine,
can't believe it. It's never easy,
Oh,
Vince.
boy. That is making Theo punchy right there.
Oh, kiss, man.
It's like the air went out of his balloon. He just can't believe it.
One more diamond. Diamonds are forever. Let's go.
Matt senses hope. Theo back down, deflated. He's got to sweat 2 more cards.
Well, he's still got the best hand with the ace-queen.
And here is the turn.
9 of hearts has come off. We are down to the river. If Theo Jorgensen can dodge a diamond or a 10, we are going to see a little poker history made.
Come
We
new.
certainly will. The
Black.
championship at stake with the last card coming up.
Just keep it black.
Everybody at the Aviation Club holding their breath.
Let's go to it, Mike.
Here's the river card. It's a diamond.
Yes!
Unbelievable. Matt has doubled up again. Really, really tough luck for Theo Jorgensen.
Oh, this is astounding.
Don't spew.
Theo Jorgensen, absolutely punchy from that.
Now, Vince, as a poker player, you got to feel the pain for Theo Jorgensen. Had this tournament won twice when he had his opponent dominated both times. Got sucked out on in both hands, and his opponent doubled up twice, and now has the chip lead in the heads-up battle.
I think Gert just jumped out a window, if I'm not mistaken. All right, back to the next hand we go.
320.
Oh, boy. Well, it's tilt time now for Theo. He raises to 320,000 with the 10-3 offsuit. And Matt can't wait to get his money in.
Oh, Matt's got an attractive queen jack. No, Gert is still here. And the flop comes up a queen. Beautiful there for Matt Salsberg. And a 10 there for Theo. Trouble.
Yeah, this could spell doom for Theo Jorgensen right here. He's flopped second pair. Unfortunately for him, Matt has flopped top pair. Well, incredibly, Matt checked and Theo checked the 10s right behind him. Now an 8 comes off. So Matt has top pair and a straight draw now, and he is going to bet a couple 100,000. Oh, boy. Vince, I don't know how you get away from 10s here in this spot. But maybe you do. Nope, he's going to call. So we are going to the river. And a nonchalant 4 comes off.
No help for either player. Matt's out in front, but he's going to check it.
Can't believe he checked queens there. And Vince, right now, Theo's got to think he's got the best hand with the 2 10s.
400.
Oh,
I got a 10.
I have a queen.
That's a value bet, 400,000. He's in shock. This guy turns up 2 queens here.
Well, that is interesting. All that checking before by Matt. playing very soft. Actually pays off here
I thought I was value betting there.
because he suckered his opponent into thinking that he was in front. Makes the value bet, and then a hefty 400,000 is grabbed by Matt Salsberg. Nicely done.
Well, Theo said there he thought he was making a value bet there, and I would have thought the same thing had I been him, the way that hand was played.
Lines are now 80 and 160 with a $20,000 ante. Theo has a queen 10.
Well, he doesn't have that many chips, so he takes a conservative route now and just calls on the button. Oh, look at this. 2 queens for Matt.
Raise.
The guy has just held the most cards at this table, no doubt about it.
275 more.
And he's going to raise, makes it 435 to go. Theo, he's a very creative, punishing player. If he gets out of line here, he would really regret it.
I'm all in.
I call.
Oh boy, he's done it, and Matt makes the quick call, of course.
Queens.
Yeah.
I'm in such a bad shape.
Well, he just can't believe his opponent's got the one hand he didn't want to see, the 2 queens,
thing.
and he's saying, what happened here? I just can't believe my luck can be this bad. I had the guy dominated 2 hands in a row where I was going to win the tournament, ace-5 versus ace-4, ace-queen versus ace-10, and now all of a sudden when I get all in, the guy's got 2 queens and I got queen-high.
Absolute debacle there for Theo Jorgensen from Denmark. Everything turning around, and right now he's in a huge bit of trouble. Matt Salsberg can taste it. He would love to get this victory.
4-4-4.
Well, Vince, he's the heavy favorite to do it right now, no doubt about it.
I don't even know what to cheer.
Theo just can't believe how things have turned around here.
And here comes the flop. It's a 3. It's a 5. It's an uneventful deuce. That's a beautiful flop for Matt Salsberg.
No doubt about it. For Theo to win this pot, he's got to catch 2 running 10s.
Everyone in the room absolutely stunned.
8 of diamonds.
He could split the pot if 2 cards do a straight come up, but that's all.
Theo's got to catch runner, runner. Couple cards away. Oh,
4 comes off. This gives Theo hope that he can get a chopped pot out of this.
Pair the board.
He still has 6 outs he can get a split pot with.
got
An
it
ace or a
on
6.
6. I'm waiting
It's
on
not a club. And Theo Jorgensen will still be alive in this tournament. Otherwise, it's tapioca pudding.
Ladies have been good to me all tournament.
Theo almost deserves it at this point to get the split. Oh, will Matt become a champion? Here it comes. It's a 7 of spades. It's over.
Yeah!
Well, Matt Salsberg has done it.
Holy crap. Sorry, dude, I got lucky, man.
No problem.
You played great.
The producer, writer of Weeds and Entourage is now a WPT champion in a great turnaround. The only amateur at the table has won this event.
But I'll tell you, Theo Jorgensen, wow, do I feel his pain.
Ladies have been good to me all tournament.
And right now, we're going down to talk to our runner-up.
Well, everything was pretty much going according to plan in the heads-up match. I was bluffing slightly more than he was and chipping him down according to plan. He pretty much played like I expected heads-up. It was pretty obvious that the money was more important to him, and that had influence on his game because we're playing for so much money if you're not used to it.
Well, in addition to winning over $500,000, you also get an entry in the WPT World Championship at the end of the season. And probably just as important to you, you get to inscribe your name on the WPT Champions Cup with all the other great players of the World Poker Tour, including the guy you defeated tonight, Theo Jorgensen. Kimberly, back to you.